That's
what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Packers nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 12-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
The score, Panthers 21, Packers 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
From the 31, Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4 yards to go.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Jones. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
And inches at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Binds, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Stephen Weatherly just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
This is McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
No gain on
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packers Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Jones. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
That's good.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Panthers will get the football back. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air one out, and that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Yeah.
Rodgers now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Brought down back.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Cornelder. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They begin with a quick throw out left, and he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Check, check. Get ready, get ready, get ready. 44.
Bridgewater here to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Delta, get wide now. 10, under 10, 10. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, I'm coming over here.
Bridgewater again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Now Bridgewater, quick throw out wide to Samuel. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mike 51. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 51 to the mic, boy. 51.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.